Yeah, if you don't know, if you follow me on some of these live streams that I was doing, these vertical live streams where I was talking about how I jacked my knee up doing a freaking lunge and tore my meniscus. It was goofy. But I was working on trying to recover it for a long time. And then, you know, about a year into working on recovering it, I had some goofy stomach stuff going. If y'all know, this dude, Solid Fitness Garage Gym Review channel, where I usually review home gym equipment, but I'm also doing that. I'm a trainer and I also do these live streams from time to time, show y'all what I do. But yeah, so today, so I got this goofy thing going on, like I was saying, with my stomach a while back, and I couldn't really train my knee anymore because every time I got into a position where I was putting any kind of crunching like motion or compressing my core, I would feel my stomach after going through all kind of stuff, CT scan, uh, ultrasound, endoscopy, colonoscopy, and all kind of stuff. They determined it was just something called gastritis, and I hope that's what we think it was or it is. So I'm taking some medicine for 90 days, and hopefully at the end of these 90 days, your boy gonna be able to get down with some of the with my regular workouts without feeling like something was going to explode in my stomach, because that was what was stressing me out. I kept feeling like something was going to happen in my stomach. Didn't want to go that route, so I just kind of I had to sit back and take it easy. So tonight is going to be the first night that I test my knee a little bit and see whether or not uh is feeling good. My son was here for a month and he had me running. The thing is, I could sprint, right? Not sprint. I could do what I call sprinting at this stage of the game and without feeling a whole lot of pain. But after he was here for a month and I was moving a lot on it, it started feeling like, man, it's really sore. When I stood up, it almost felt like not enough blood was going to my knee. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? What's up, you? How you doing? Thanks for being here and thanks for saying hi. I appreciate that. Um, so right now I'm about to test it, see how it feels, and see whether or not I can keep recovering. Because like, okay, what I was trying to say is when I stood up, sometimes I would feel like wasn't enough blood going to my knee because it would just like collapse for a second. Then I take a few steps and it felt good again. So let me go ahead and put the camera on a tripod and start getting this workout in real quick. Let me flip this right fast. There we go. So I'm gonna start off doing some hack. Well, I'm gonna warm it up actually on the I'm gonna warm it up on that leg extension. Oh, did I just lose this? I think I might have just hit the button. Hold up, y'all. Why did my screen go black? Show video. All right, sorry about that. Don't trip, your boy messing up the whole thing. Oh, my bad. All right, let's get this aim right now. Give me a minute, y'all. I got you crooked over there and everything. Working with some equipment I ain't used to. All right, here we go. All right, hopefully that's better. I'm gonna start off just on this, this rib fit leg press, leg and knee extension, because I just want to get some blood into my knee. Because like I said, sometimes I stand up and my knee feel like it's just gonna release on me. When I first started this, I had that I didn't have this machine. I had the Mikolo P5R, which had a knee extension, a leg extension on it, and I could only lift this with just the machine, no weights. And I'm gonna do a few of these. This is super light, but I could not push up, and now I could push up with one leg. I couldn't do that. I'm not about to stress it like that. This is so light, y'all, but at the same time, it's part of my process. And I'm just gonna, like I said, drive a little blood to it, get my knee warmed up. I already did a little bit of active stretching, and I didn't want to do that online while y'all was in here because I don't want to bore you too much. I'm tripping that it's making that noise. Um, yeah, but this knee, man, seems like little things been just checked. I'm 55 years old now, man. Like little stuff keep coming up to try to mess with my program or my workout. I don't got a garage gym because I don't love to work out, but I just keep doing something different as I try to get stronger. I'm gonna go into some single leg work in a minute. Let me see if y'all got anything to say. If y'all got anything to say, make sure you jump down there in the comments and let me know, so I can step out and say something to you. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on. I know y'all saw me doing these last year. In case anybody was wondering why I wasn't doing them anymore, I'm gonna do one more set of those before I start doing some single leg work. That's really what I want to start. But when I did those first couple of test reps, it didn't feel as good as I wanted to. But I just got to get a little blood into it. This is that Refit, leg curl and knee extension or leg extension. They built a new one that I saw at Home Gym Con 2025, and it's dope because this piece right here, you could load one plate on, and then they did some super innovative stuff where you could slide this little lever and it moves back and forth and it increases and decreases the weight without you having to take a plate off. It's dope. I hope they send it to me. I'm gonna be visiting them for their 10-year anniversary later on this month, and I'm gonna work out on it and see what I didn't really work out on it at Home Gym Con because I was there with Nicolo. But see, I couldn't do this. I had to use no weight when I first did this to my knee, but to be able to do it now, man, I feel good about that. But my lateral movement is still weak, so I got to do a lot of band work. Yeah, but it's cool. I'm just letting y'all know about some new equipment coming out. I don't know why that thing is making so much noise. It used to not do that. I think I need to oil something. It's been hot though. That humidity might be messing with it. Let me see if y'all got anything to say over there. And let me know if y'all can hear me. I got this microphone on, but let me see what somebody had to say. Something up in here. Man, this thing is so freaking tight. Hit that Sunny Row and Ride. Yeah, y'all see the Sunny Row. That's the Sunny Row and Ride back there. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Mystical. That ain't no joke. You right. That's some super cardio. And I should try that and see how my knee feel on that. But yeah, that ain't no punk. That is one way of getting out. I've been getting on this. I got a treadmill and I put that on an incline, throw my weight vest. I got a 25-pound weight vest and I love doing that. That's how I've been doing my cardio. I put it on like 3 and then I just start walking and I walk for like, 30 minutes uphill. And that's how I've been keeping my weight down during this time that I can't really lift this. And my weight's still up, so I'm on a weight loss journey right now. I gotta knock 16 pounds off, y'all. I gotta knock 16 pounds off in the next 2 months. That should be pretty easy. But I'm at like 187 right now, and that's heavy for me. That's real heavy for me. So I need to get back down there around 170. I feel good about myself, but I gotta do it over the next 2 months. All right, let's go again. Yeah, I got another cool little yeah, see, I feel it a little bit right now, but I ain't gonna go no heavier. That's the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna do a live stream on aging and training as you age. And one of the biggest things I'm learning is that you gotta slow. I almost cursed. You gotta slow the heck down, and you gotta listen to your body, and you really gotta start to train differently because I know a lot of y'all are really young, but when you're young, you be like, man, your parents squinting and stuff, trying to read. You got them good eyes. Them eyes, a lot of times, gonna get a little less good as you grow older. Less good. And these joints, man, the recovery process. I train 30 to 40 people a week, and I got people ages all the way from 17 to 85. And one thing I see is that as a person that have his own gym workout, 5 days a week, when I look at how quickly these younger people that I train, how quickly they could bounce back from different things, you know, athletes, injuries and stuff like that. You know, I look at how long it takes me, and then I'm like, you know, I just have to really learn that I'm not, just because I'm work out all my life, that I ain't different than people who are getting older who don't work out, because we are working with older bodies, and that's something that y'all should. I'm gonna do a whole live stream on that in a couple weeks, and I'm going back to doing my 10 a.m. live streams every Saturday. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it up so y'all know. Make sure ain't nobody trying to say nothing. Okay. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right, so I'm about to try to get underneath this hack squat. Let me make sure y'all can see it. And like I said, I ain't doing a whole lot here today, but I'm gonna work with this Refit Gazelle for a minute and see how this feels. Sorry that if it's crooked, y'all. I got all these weights because I got rid of one of my Smith machines, and so I don't have nowhere to put all the weights no more, because it had a bunch of storage racks. So I got to get like an A-frame so I can put some of these weights on it. I got weights all over the floor, but I got a new Smith machine coming. But I needed to make space before I need to make space before I got it. I didn't want to wait until I got it and then have to like disassemble one just to you know, to assemble another one. So when that one comes, it won't look so cluttered back there. So this is this Refit Gazelle. It's got a hack squat, reverse squat, and leg press on it. And I'm going to be doing all three of those tonight. But I like it. It's bigger than the old one. The foot plate is bigger. It's a lot better than the first one, but it costs a little bit more. So it's all about what your you know, what your pockets are looking like. If you balling on a budget, you might want to go with the first option, or you might want to wait so you don't have to buy twice. All right, so all right, I haven't done these in a long time, man. I'm hoping my leg gonna feel good. Let's see. So what I'm doing is I have my legs kind of wide with my feet turned out a little bit, because I kind of want to stay on the vastus medialis. I want to work out here a little bit more than in here in the lateral medialis, because when I start working in the lateral medialis, it's going to hit my kneecap a little bit harder. And that's right where I feel that meniscus injury. Okay, so that felt good. I'm going to do that a couple more times. Y'all, we already know I got videos doing mid-place, all those plates. I'm strong, but I can't do that right now, so I'm testing it. So don't be clowning me, y'all. You know, I got the chicken legs too, so people think I'm not strong, but that's probably, you know, I don't know. I don't really know what happened, how I messed my knee up like that. I know exactly when it happened. I was doing a lunge right before my little, it was May 23rd, 2023. And my daughter was, 24 to 25. No, it was May 23rd, 2024. And my daughter was getting her black belt. And I went out, I day before I went to go visit her to watch her take that test, I jacked my knee up. Hit that squat rack. So you know what? I don't even have right now. I don't even have the squat rack, dog. All I got in here right now is the Mikolo Anubis half rack, and you know, I got a big empty spot right there where I usually keep my second rack, and I'm a little bit nervous about going over there right now, just because that's gonna it's, you know, if my knee buckle, I don't want to be out there with a weight on my back like that. So I got to work with these right now. If I had that, I might do it if I had the Smith bar, but we'll see. You know, I'll definitely get under the bar for y'all in a little while, man. When I get my joint right, I'll be ready. You know what I'm saying? I love getting under the bar. That's one thing I love about that half rack is not having being restricted by the Smith bar, because I prefer to squat and bench press under a free lifting Olympic bar opposed to a Smith bar. But right now, I ain't trust my knee yet. So I've taken my legs in just a little bit closer. Still feels good. It's super light. Man, what's up? Anybody got anything good to tell me? I'm in Chicago. It's hot up in here. I don't want to open up that garage door because I don't want these mosquitoes to come in here and start playing Dracula on your boy. They've been in here deep. I killed about 60 of them mugs during a live session where I was training somebody online. I was standing next to the wall, just bow, 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 crushing them mugs. Let me see what somebody had to say real quick. Let me read what you were saying. That's a great set. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hit that squat rack. Oh, what's that? A leg press? Yep, I got a leg press on here, man. I'm gonna switch it to that in a minute. Thanks, TT. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's a decent setup. I got it. Y'all want to see the whole gym? Yeah, maybe some of y'all don't follow my channel. I'll show y'all what I got real quick. So that's the mirror. That's my next video coming out this week. I'm doing a video on that recumbent bike. I got the run treadmill over there. You already saw that RitFit leg extension and leg curl that I got. I got that other RitFit piece right there that I'm working on right now. The squat assist row and ride somebody was talking about earlier. That's my Speediance Gym Monster. This is one of my favorite pieces in here. It's dope. I'm gonna keep that for a long time. You can check out my review video on that later if you want to. That's the Anubis half rack, which I absolutely love. I'm running it with 1.5 spotter arms. But the thing I like about that is that when you take the spotter arms off and you just got half of it, it's so small, y'all. It's so small, but it's 3x3, so it's super heavy duty. I finally got the Speediest Gym Monster adjustable weight bench, so I'm doing a video on that. I got the new Flybird. All right, that's the new Flybird bench. I'm gonna be reviewing that real soon. And then I got a couple other benches, a RitFit bench and an old flat bench there. I got rid of my, I used to have some, last week I got rid of my Power Block adjustable weights because wasn't really using them, you know what I'm saying? Guy had a fridge down there, you know. Y'all want to know what I keep in the fridge? It's where I keep my protein. But you know what kind of protein I love? It's the egg whites from Costco. Right? Got the egg whites from Costco, but I still got some other kinds of proteins in there. And then I got that Vern juice. I only got one can left of the Vern juice right here, all right? So I want to keep in the fridge. Gotta have a little vacuum cleaner mop to clean the gym floor every night. And that's how I keep it. A little Black & Decker AC unit over there, but that's how what I'm running with. That's my garage gym, y'all. I insulated it up there, right? And I got the rubber flooring from Rubber Flooring Direct down there. So, all right, that's enough talk. It's time for me to get another set in right quick. Hey, if you haven't, do your boy a favor and make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. You know I gotta say it. Gotta say it. I ain't gonna put on a lot more weight, but I am gonna put on something. I'm just gonna throw a 10. I barely got any weight on here, y'all. I really don't. I got like obviously the weight of the machine. These are, you could take these off, all right? So these are on. I could put weight up here, and that's one of them kind of situations where. Hey, let me make sure y'all could even see that. Cause y'all see that? Yeah. It's one of those situations where if you got the bottom one loaded up to its fullest, you could put weight up there, which was a very innovative idea because the old um, system that they had, the other system rather, it can't hold a lot of plates, and especially because we all got bumper plates now. And so that was a really good way of making sure that everybody could get it in the right way. So now I'm gonna take my knees in a little bit closer, turn the toes out slightly, and I'm gonna bring them down just a little bit, and I'm gonna start hitting this muscle on the inside a little bit harder, which is my vastus medialis. I talked about that lateral medialis earlier, and this is where I start to feel it a little bit more in that knee. Yeah, it's a slow journey, man. It's a real slow journey at 55, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful I could walk. I could talk. And I'm alive. So I ain't about to get upset because I got injured. I just got to work with it. Now, I'm going to show y'all real quick. I'm only going to do one set of reverse squats just because, man, I ain't comfortable. I got sticking my butt all up in the camera and everything. And I don't really need to do them. But I will just show it to y'all so y'all can see how the machine works. Yeah, I'm sweating even doing that. It's hot up in here. Let me see, somebody has something to say. I'm pretty sure I bought the Vintage Reality XLT Supermax Power Cage after watching this one of one of your reviews. That is the fan. That's my first rack. That rack is a fantastic, versatile budget rack. 100% TT. You definitely got that. I was the number one. I might still be. And my little channel was number one on YouTube for years for that rack. And I'm thinking about buying the new one because they got a new one and it's red and black and they selling the whole it with the lat pull down for like $400 or something. And I was thinking just getting it and doing a review on it just to show some love to, all of y'all, my subscribers who got that and who had love for it the way I did, because, I feel like that video really did help my channel blow up. So, yeah, I might do that. Let me turn that back around real quick. All right, so the way the reverse lunge works, so the other rack that Fit made like this, it didn't have this upper part. It only had these. And what we figured out after doing these for a while is that when you do these reverse squats, you want your feet to be kind of high back here, okay? And then you get your shoulders up top. And the thing that I always preach is not allowing that stomach or that hip to fly up and move into your back here, okay? You do feel a big stretch in your hamstrings, but I like for my knees to come forward here. They're still not doing anything illegal, like going way over my toes, but it'll allow me to lower my glutes a lot. Come down just a little bit. So when you come down, you can't get as much distance. So the higher you are up in here, the deeper your squat. That works great for a lot of a lot of the women that I train, especially the ones that aren't as tall, but it's not a movement that I need much of. So I'm about to go into some leg press now for real. So I'm gonna take off these light little weights that I had on here. Throw a little bit of weight on. These are 55-pound Rip Fit bumper plates. And I'm gonna test my knee out a lot more. So without a meniscus tear, I'll probably have like at least three or four of these on. But we'll see how we feeling today. Yeah, so how y'all home gyms looking? Everybody feeling good about their home gym? I love mine. I'm so happy to have one. Hey, you know what? I don't know if any of y'all watch Garage Gym Life with John Gray. He does all kind of stuff. Let me get a towel real quick. Grab a towel. Um, I'm gonna be on his way too early show on Friday morning at 6 a.m. Central. I'll link something about it, but I'm gonna be on his show, and I got this way too low. I'm gonna have to push this out of here from the baby position. I'm gonna be on his show in this Friday. So I'll put a link up there if y'all want to check us out. We're gonna have a little conversation. It should be good. I don't know what he's gonna ask me, but I'm looking forward to that. So I'm just gonna warm my knee up here right now, and then I'm gonna go into some single leg stuff. This thing is super smooth. They changed it. The first one had like some ball bearings or something in here, and on the rail, the guide rails, and something happened to one of mine, and it made a lot of noise. And I got this, and I don't have that, have that problem. It's as silent as a little church mouse. Cool. Let me see. Take this off one more time. Thanks for being here, y'all. I appreciate it. I gotta scroll up because, oh yeah, okay, no new messages. Don't be shy if you here. Reach out. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know if it's anything that y'all want to see me review. So if it's something y'all want to see me review, I'm about to get real aggressive, and I'm gonna go back to, one video per week, and we really gonna crank out. I got a lot of stuff lined up. I got several power racks coming in here over the next few months. So I mean, look, be prepared to see at least 3 racks this fall, maybe more. We'll see. I'm in contact with a couple of vendors that sending me some things. I got some new leg equipment that works some different body parts than these. So that should be shipping. See one right now. Wow. Oh, I missed him. I couldn't get him with the feet. Dang, I couldn't get him with the hands either. All right, let me try some single leg. Got 110 on here. I'm gonna see if I could do some single legs with this knee. Yep. Now, what I'm doing is a little dangerous. You really should have, there's a little safety here, and I really should have this up. I'm just gonna put it up so that y'all realize it's there. And what it'll do is it'll keep, what do I say? It'll keep that from coming down on your other leg if you, for some reason, collapse. So, this is my good knee, and this feel heavier in this leg than the other one. And that's probably from me rehabbing it, me working so much with this left leg. Because a lot of times, if I'm just sitting in here chilling, I'm waiting for a client, I'll be sitting on this thing, just doing one leg on the, on the leg extension. Yeah. So yeah, man, like I said, y'all, I'm trying to bring this over here for a sec. I'm trying to really work on the channel a lot. I want to have a real fun fall and a real fun winter. And I'm gonna be doing a lot of things that I started off doing, like when TT said he saw the fitness reality thing. Because I used to do a live stream every Saturday morning, and then at one point it moved to Sundays. And I want to grow my community. I feel like I got 10,000 subscribers now, and that's fine, that's fun, that's cool, but it's just a metric. But what I did like is how I used to have so many community conversations from doing these live streams. And a lot of people that view my channel, they're not even subscribed anyway. So subscribers, I like it. I'm appreciating. I'm grateful for every one of y'all who subscribe, but it's just not a metric that show real true sign of success. It's that engagement that is really letting me know that the channel is doing well. And I feel like my engagement haven't been what it used to be because I done got so busy as a trainer that I wasn't finding time to do some of the things I was doing as a content creator. So I'm trying to rewind the clock on that a little bit so I can get a little bit more connected with the people that's on watching the channel. I'm gonna move this over here this way a little bit. Uh, do it again. So that actually felt good. So like I said, I'm testing today. I'm just testing to see how this leg is treating me because here's the deal. Okay, so what they determined I got, well, I told y'all if you watched the beginning of the video, that I had a stomach issue. And every time I would compress my core like this and bring my knees into my chest, it would feel like something was about to explode in my stomach. And it was scaring me because a lot of time I work out in this garage by myself. And if something happened, man, I felt like I'm gonna be in here laying on the ground in pain, trying to get somebody to come help me or something. So it was scary. I wasn't used to that, you know? And so, man, I was going through for months trying to figure out what was going on. And they finally figured out that it's something called gastritis, like the lining of my stomach is damaged. So they got me on some medicine for 90 days, and I hate taking medicine. So we working on it though. And but now I can compress it without feeling anything. I was really curious because this is the first time I've done these in months because I've been avoiding it because of what I was feeling. But as soon as I did that, I would feel it. And it's kind of gone now, which I love. If you had gastritis and somebody that you know had it, let me know because I haven't met anybody and I'm trying to figure out how that even happened. All right. Yeah, I'm encouraged right now. Really encouraged. Yeah, you see I'm sweating up in here. It's hot. It's like, I don't know, it was supposed to cool down here in Chicago. And it cooled down. I went to Oregon for a couple of days. And while I was gone, it was in the low 70s. As soon as I got back, 86. It's gonna be 89, 90, 92 for the next few days. It's all good. I like it hot, at least in summer. But it's messing with my fishing. Me and my son went fishing last week. He was slaying. Dude caught I think he caught at least 10. He caught like 10 to 15 largemouth. He's 7. He loved fishing. And he caught a gang of bluegills. And and then he was like, I think I'm a better fisherman than you. I'm like, dude, I got competitive on him already. I'm like, you fishing with worms. And every time I pull this worm off or his fish off, he ain't putting the worms on by himself yet. So I was doing so much trying to take care of his joint. And I was using soft baits, I'm like, man, I'm hunting. You out there scavenging with them worms. See if anybody got something to say. Cool. Nobody's talking. Don't be afraid to speak up, y'all. It's for y'all out there. I appreciate them likes though. Thank you for them likes. That's helpful. All right, I'm gonna do one more set. And I'm probably gonna be done. Like I said, I might do a few. I'm not really gonna do no deadlifts. I'll say that for Saturday, and I might go heavy on those because I feel a little bit more, not heavy. I'll go a little heavier on those. Not a lot. It's not, but I'll do some of those, and I might live stream Saturday, and I'll live stream that too. Same way, but the 10 a.m. live streams that I'm talking about, those won't be vertical. Those will be normal, horizontal, not on the short feed channel. So get ready, y'all. I'm going to have some good topics coming up. Maybe a few guests. So Yeah, I can feel a tiny bit of that right now, right here when I'm extended. Nah, this one still feel, that other one's definitely weaker. All right. All right. Like I said, I'm not doing much. Just want to come out here. I guess I'm going to do, you know what I am going to do? I'm going to do some leg curls. Then I'm going to be done. I'm going to do a few leg curls just so I can feel the back of this leg a little bit. And then I'm gonna wrap it up. But I do feel like I need to do something. Yeah, man, so talk to me, everybody. So get summer, end of the summer is winding down a little bit. The medicine ball, you a fan? Where's mine at? You know I got one. You see him back there? Man, mystical stab artist. That dude right there have been one of my, I appreciate you, dog. I think the first time I was doing a live stream, if I recall back the first time you was there, man, he got so many comments. At first I thought he was trolling me. Thought he was trolling me. I'm like, this cat, what's going on? I'm like, is this the homie? Or is he, or is he not the homie? I couldn't tell. And then, and this bitch, man, what, dog, what you say, like at least 3 years ago. At least 3 years ago. But he still be, always popping up, man, giving me some loves. When I did the thing with Coop from Garage Gym Reviews, I don't know if y'all seen Coop did a little piece with me last month. And Meniscus was down there like, man, you got to do a collab or something with Vern. He said something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but definitely showing some love. So I appreciate you, dog. That's on everything, man. Yeah. I would have been on the road then. Was it? It was a while ago, dog. It was not like, it was at least 2 years ago because I was outside. It was before the garage gym. So it was a long time ago, man. I've been in the garage since October 2022. If y'all don't know, I used to be outside when COVID hit. Man, I couldn't get it. I wanted my workout, so I built the gym outside. I used to be working out in the snow, 3 feet. And my first workout would be digging that snow up. I had the Fitness Reality A10 out there. It was on. Yeah, see? Yeah, dog. It was a long time ago. Yup. All right, let me go ahead and show y'all this leg curl right quick. And we don't want to hit one side of the leg and leave the other one untested. So I'm gonna move over here. Please excuse the butt shot because you're gonna get one. So I ain't got no choice, all right? Hey, you know what? Can y'all do me a favor? I'm gonna tap this microphone because I'm trying to make sure that we hear me out of this microphone and not the one on my phone. When I tap this, tell me if you hear it over there. Could y'all hear that? Just put a thumbs up or a thumbs down because I don't know that I got it set up. I tried to set this up so that when I came on YouTube, it would react to that microphone opposed to the other one. And I can't tell whether or not that's actually happened. Don't hear the taps. Okay, yep. That means it's not doing it. And that's what I thought. It's like, so we hearing me through the my flip, my Android flip. Y'all know I'm an Android guy. If you don't know, now you know. Okay, but that's good feedback. I gotta work on that because I want to, when I do these, I want to be able to, y'all to hear me from out of here instead of over there, because then it won't feel like it's fading when I walk away and walk back. So you see how I converted this. It converts from a It converts from a leg curl into a, leg extension, and it's decent. But I just want to see how this feels real quick, because like I said, I haven't been doing any of this. Yep, I don't feel nothing. So one of the things about this bench, this machine, this pad here was really small, and I don't know if Riffit was playing around when they showed us the prototype, but the pad now is like this big. I'm like, man, and they like, people complained about it so much that they made a joke out of how big they made the new one. It's crazy. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do a couple sets of that, and I'm gonna jettison on out of here. I don't know if y'all seen much of this piece right here. This right here is a fun little machine. It ain't cheap though, It ain't one of them balling on the budget type pieces, but this is a Speedy and Gym Monster, and it got, it got two pulleys on each side. They got 110 pounds worth of they got 110 pounds worth of resistance on each side for a total of 220 pounds. And this thing can kick your butt, y'all. Let me show you some of the, if I go to all workouts here, it'll pull up different workouts. And, it just got a gang of them. There's, 90 programs. There's there are almost 800 different exercises. And it used to be like 5 something when I first started. But what's dope is you go in here and you can just select program, and then you can find yourself, like you see how you got a 4-week program. It's an intermediate level, and you can go up. Some of these, see, here's an advanced, 30, what is it, a 12-week program, 5 days a week training. And it's dope, y'all. This machine is a lot different than what I was used to, but man, it's still rough. It's still real rough. All right, let me do that a couple more times before I peel up out of here. Let me know, man, if y'all, like I said, if there's something you want to see me review, speak up, man. I do need that input from y'all, because I definitely want to give you guys an opportunity to see the stuff that you want to buy first here on my channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you going nowhere else first. So I'm trying to grow this channel out. I need to get to at least 50,000 subscribers. That's my next goal. I'm skipping 20, 30, and 40. My next goal is 50,000. All right. I'm not doing a lot of time under tension or anything right now today. I'm just doing reps, and then if everything feel good, on the next workout I work on slowing it down, doing time under tension, getting a little bit, I'm squeezing at the top, but not doing any exaggerated holds or anything like that. But I will, like I said, here's my brace. I put this bad boy on when I get on to my treadmill and I do my uphill walking. So I probably should do some of that tonight, but I think instead I'm just gonna throw my vest on and walk my dog for a couple miles. Me and Rebel. I got a Staffordshire Bull Terrier UK. It look like a pit bull, but it's what they created the pit bull with. So he's small. He only weighed 36 pounds, but he got the total face of a pit bull. He a friendly little dude. You come in the house, he'll take your leg off. I'll put him back here sometime too. Let Muggs go ahead and try to learn the hard way. I got all kind of security. He's part of it. Once the security go out, I'll send him out. All right. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all being here, checking out the channel. and spending some time with me in here as I try to work on this meniscus tear. It's a lot healthier than it was when I started. I definitely feel like I'll be able to run again. But I don't want to just be able to run. I want to be able to run, jump, sprint, and feel ultra confident doing anything that I could do before I had the injury. I had on the same leg when I was 33, I ruptured my Achilles tendon, but I had that surgically repaired. I didn't go under the knife for this meniscus tear. You know, it remains to be seen whether that was a mistake or not. But right now, I feel pretty good about it. It's just a much longer healing process. All right. Well, jump on here. That actually, I feel that more than anything else I did today. Uh, so that's pretty much it, y'all. Like I said, I just wanted to get on here and work out my legs a little bit, see if I could, if how it felt. It felt pretty good. I appreciate y'all coming. Let me know if y'all got any questions. If y'all want to, like I said, you don't have to tell me here. You can always write me at info@usawafitness.com. You can write me at vern@usawafitness.com. And let me know if you see something. Send me a link. Don't just send the piece. Send me a link. And don't just send me the name, but send me a link to where you saw it. And I'll see if I can reach out to that vendor and get some of these things that if it fits the channel and review it. Because, like I said, I definitely want to be a little bit more connected. And if it helps y'all, it helps me. So let me know what's up. That Chicago, so hey, it really ain't no joke, dog. It really ain't. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out of here. I appreciate y'all coming. Until next time, stay blessed, stay motivated, and stay fit. Love and peace, everybody.